Watch what happened when the parents showed up with a felony in the court, Judge Stephanie Boyd, in a capital murder case involving an 18-year-old defendant.
So you're not allowed to come up here with him unless you're coming as witnesses, okay?
Oh, Your Honor.
Hello, are you Roberto Monreal? No, but she isn't. No, you need to.
I got excited. I saw you.
Oh, no, hi. Oh, yeah.
Right from the start, Judge Boyd reminds the parents that their son, just 18, is now considered a legal adult because of the felony charge. This creates instant tension. The family sees him as a child, but the law sees him as fully responsible. Do you think that's fair? Should 18-year-olds facing capital murder charges be treated the same as seasoned adults?
Okay, but you can come to court and everything, but he's here with his attorneys, all right? And what I can tell you is this, because I know parents are concerned. We want to be involved, right? And we want to know everything that's happening. But this is what I'm going to tell you. I've been a defense attorney before, and I'm sure they'll tell you. If you are in on their meetings with him where they're discussing things, it's no longer confidential. That means that the state can call you as a witness to figure out, if they want to, what happened, what was said. So even though you're his parents.
Here's where the courtroom gets dramatic. The judge explains that parents can't sit in on private meetings between attorneys and their son because confidentiality would be broken. Imagine being a parent, wanting to protect your child, but the very act of sitting in could hurt his case. Should parents step aside, or should they have a right to be involved?
Hey, they said they were the parents. All right.
No, I'm not his parent.
Okay, so you all need to step back.
Yeah.
Whoa. Hi, Mom. Everything's going to be fine. All right. All right, so.
Then comes the emotional gut punch. The victim's parents are in the courtroom too. For a moment, everyone thought the defendant's parents were approaching, but no, it was the grieving parents of the slain. The air shifts instantly. In these moments, the courtroom isn't just about legal rights, it's about raw, human pain.
If you want the court to appoint a second chair, I need to get some information about his finances.
I can tell you, it was a great effort to make the bond, and I can tell you that he is.
Oh, well, I need to call him to see. All right. Court is calling 2025 CR 006058B, State versus Roberto Monreal. Can I have parties announce?
Mick Aguilar on behalf of Roberto Monreal.
And I'm sorry, this is just for an appointment of a second chair, State.
Understood.
All right, and are you Mr. Monreal?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Roberto Monreal.
All right, so defendant, you're asking for the appointment of a second chair?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, if you want to ask your client questions about financial.
Absolutely, Judge. You already stated your name.
Yes, sir.
And how old are you?
I'm 18 years old.
And how long have you been 18?
A month, short of a month.
Okay. And
As the hearing turns to finances, we see Roberto's reality. No job, no assets, 3 credits short of high school, relying on his separated parents for bond money. This shows us the contrast, an 18-year-old facing adult charges, but still very much a kid in every other way. Does this make you feel sympathy for him, or do the charges outweigh his youth?
Sir.
okay, and where are you living?
With my mom.
And your dad lives in
Phoenix.
Phoenix, Arizona?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I know it was a group effort to make the bond
Yes, sir.
between your mom and dad,
Yes, sir.
and they're separated, divorced?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have the funds to hire a second attorney on the capital murder?
No, sir.
Have you looked into it, or your parents looked into it?
Hiring a second attorney?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Roberto, are you currently going to school?
No, sir.
Okay. Have you graduated from high school?
No, sir.
And how short are you from graduating?
3 credits away, sir.
Okay. And you're currently on GPS monitor?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And how are you paying the monitor fee?
My mom is
Okay, so you can't even afford a $300 monitoring fee?
No, sir.
All right. I'm going to grant the motion. I'll appoint a second chair and then state who's going to be handling this case. All right. Mr. Garehan, on this case, are you all proceeding on this as a capital murder?
Sorry, Judge, I don't know which one this was.
Roberto Morelli.
Oh, okay, Judge.
The judge confirms what's at stake: capital murder and aggravated robbery. This isn't a minor case. And while the defense is granted a second chair attorney for help, the shadow of a potential life sentence, or even death penalty, looms. How do you balance due process when the crime itself is this severe? 6:15, 7 o'clock.
And for the record, I was the court-appointed second chair to Suzanne Kramer where Mr. Aguilera filed his notice. So that's why I was.
Okay. All right. So
Hello.
I've granted the motion to have the second chair. And for the record, as she stated, he was previously appointed Ms. Suzanne Kramer as first chair and Ms. Guerrero as second chair. And that the attorney, Mr. Aguilera, was retained to make the bond.
Run the bond, yes.
Right. So we can go off the record. So on this case, where are we? Let me see where the other cases are set.
This one was supposed to be set for a bond reduction today. That's why we were out of order.
Okay. All right, Norma, when are the other cases set?
All of them were set for today, Judge.
Okay.
Only 2 are set for today. 1 was pushed for next week because the council was out.
All right. So then what we'll do is let's get a discovery date on this one.
Judge Boyd resets the case for discovery, stressing that the defense must have all evidence before trial. It's a reminder that justice isn't just about speed, it's about fairness. Rushing to trial without full preparation risks appeals, mistrials, and more pain for everyone involved. Do you think families waiting for justice should have to endure these delays?
My understanding, the complainant's family is here.
Yes, yes, Judge.
And so, if you could move this way. To all the parents in the courtroom who are involved in some shape, form, or fashion with regards to these cases, I know that emotions run high. I thank you for not causing any problems coming up, so I appreciate that. So, I just want everybody to know that all the people involved are deemed to be adults legally by the court. So I understand that emotions can run high, but I want to remind everyone, we can't do that inside the courtroom, and hopefully not outside the courtroom. Just let the legal process, sort itself out. And so to all the persons who come down who want to see something that is happening in regards to these cases, the first part of the legal process is for me to make sure that the defense has all their discovery so that if someone decides they want to go to trial, they can go to trial. It does no good for people not to have all.
Notice how the judge addresses all the parents in the room. She acknowledges their emotions while insisting the courtroom remain controlled. This is more than legal procedure, it's emotional management. She knows one outburst could derail the entire process. In your view, was she being compassionate, or just coldly professional? At the end, Judge Boyd makes it clear, this isn't trial day. It's preparation. The real fight is still ahead. For now, families leave with no closure, only another date circled on the calendar. That's the harsh reality of justice. It moves slow, but it must move fair.
I was at church 2 weekends ago.
In summary, this hearing highlights the clash of perspectives: parents desperate to help their child, victims' families demanding justice, and a young defendant caught between boyhood and adult responsibility. The judge balanced it all with procedure, fairness, and control. But make no mistake, the hardest battles are still to come in this capital murder case.